Review small enough to know you. Cubs FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57 just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities, rentals, second-hand consignments, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and by appointment on Sunday. You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. Again, that number is 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
My name is Faith Highland. I'm part of the media broadcasting crew at Newport High School, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs.
Access Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services, both in town and in rural locations. Access Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Access Disposal Service.
Newport Health Center's Walk-In Express Care is a proud and valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Express Care walk-in visits are for urgent but non-emergent medical concerns. Express Care is open to anyone, regardless of insurance or primary care location. Express Care walk-in hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You may find out more about Newport Health Center's Walk-In Express Care at www.newporthospitalandhealth.org. or call them at 509-447-3139.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks Honest Ed's Tires. Honest Ed's Tires provides comprehensive tire service, new and used tires and wheels, mounting, electronic balancing, rotation, and tire sensor service and replacement. Honest Ed's Tires is located at 9972 Deer Valley Road in Newport. You may contact Honest Ed's Tires at 509-991-3820. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 Saturdays. Cubs FM says thank you to Honest Ed's Tires. Tires you can trust.
James A. Sewell & Associates is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 604th Street, Newport, Washington, James A. Sewell & Associates provides consulting, engineering, and local surveying for the greater Newport area. Open Monday through Thursday from 7 to 5 and Friday from 7 to 4. You can contact James A. Sewell & Associates at 509-447-3626. That's 509-447-3626. Cubs FM thanks James A. Sewell and Associates.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Newman. I'm the treasurer for the Newport High School Adventure Club, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks Kalispell Auto Sales for their sponsorship. Kalispell Auto Sales is located on Highway 20, Cusick, Washington, open Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Kalispell Auto Sales offers a selection of trucks, sedans, and SUVs. To contact Kalispell Auto Sales, go to kalispellautoSales.com or call 509-309-5727. That's Kalispell Auto Sales, quality cars at realistic prices.
Hi, I'm Gracie May. I'm a part of the Newport High School Choir, and this is 91.5 Cubs FM.
And welcome to this Grizzly basketball broadcast now. Unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, we did miss some of the Battle of the Border event. So, just a quick, before we jump into pregame, what just happened was the lip sync battle between Newport and Priest River. Again, this is Battle of the Border Day, where Newport goes against their border rivalry, Priest River in Idaho. So it was, again, the Grizzlies with the Moana theme collabed with a bunch of Moana songs together, and my personal favorite part of it was how they did the worm to mimic the wave and then had a ship go through. I thought that was super clever and cute. With Priest River, what I liked about them was they had a time machine where they had a bunch of little kids come through and had it like stuck in 1980s. I thought that was also cute. So both teams so far, I'm going to give them Priest River, I think I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10 just because there wasn't much lip sync, but I did enjoy what they did. And Newport, I'm going to give them like another 8.5 out of 10. Some mistakes, but overall it was super cute. So with that, that was a cute little part. And again, this is a charity event as well for Race for Rowan that pays or helps pay funeral services for families that have recently lost a child. So good cause going towards it. So now jumping into our pregame for the girls, or excuse me, for the boys varsity. Again, I'm Jenica Kreider. Alongside me, Haley Bolliard, where we're getting ready for the boys basketball game. So going off with Newport, they currently stand 1-15 overall, 1-8 in district, where their last game was their very first win against Chewelah. They walked away 59-48 on Wednesday. So Haley, tell us a little bit about what happened on that game.
So on Wednesday, they really brought their A game because they're getting towards the end of the season. They didn't really have many wins. So they came out and they came ready to win. And I don't think Chewelah has any, or if they do have wins, they don't have many as well. So they were both like a high energy game. And it was pretty close towards the end, but the Grizzlies really pulled through and got that win that they've been searching for all season.
Oh, and that's just it. They're coming off a win right now. And when it's that time, you want to keep pushing, especially on a night like this where energy is high. Stakes aren't really that high because this is not a league game. It's a non-league game, but it's still a fun border rivalry where you're like, I want to win.
Exactly.
So far as matchup goes, we know Newport's a defensive team. Now, they've been working on offense, trying to get more shots up in the paint. It's just more or less if their shots can finish. Now, I will say, percentage-wise, 80% of that time when they have those thread the needle passes where they're quick and fast and they get an open shot in the basket, that's going in. They have that shot. Now, Austin Owen was searching for his three last night and only got one, which is unusual for him. So maybe just an off day, hoping to see a little more three action from him as he's kind of known for it. So other than that, really excited for Newport. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the pregame show of Priest Riverside right after this short break.
Cubs FM thanks Kalispell Casino for their sponsorship. Kalispell Casino is located in Cusick, Washington, and is open 7 days a week. The Kalispell Casino includes a gaming floor with 120 slot machines, the SLU Neighborhood Bar, the Wetlands restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a banquet space for hosting gatherings. To contact the Kalispell Casino, go to kalispellcasino.com or call 833-881-7492. That's the Kalispell Casino, where you can go wild in the wild.
I'm Carson Haney, a Newport High School soccer player, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks the Camas Center Clinic for their sponsorship. The Camas Center Clinic is located in Cusick, Washington, and is open Monday to Wednesday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Camas Center Clinic offers medical, dental, and chiropractic care, as well as well child care, physical and aquatic therapy, laboratory services, and sports physicals. To contact the Camas Center Clinic, go to thecamascenterclinic.org or call 509-447-7111. That's the Camas Center Clinic, offering wellness for the whole community.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Jenica Kreider, alongside me, Haley Bulliard. We're here on the night of Battle of the Border, where Newport is currently being hosted by Priest River in the Priest River Lamana High School. So going in to our pregame show, we're going on the Priest River side right now. And currently in season, they stand 10-3 overall and 4-1 in district. So significantly more wins under their belt than Newport, which is more experience in winning. And therefore, kind of more confidence game, I'm going to say. Last time these guys played Newport, they won 65 to 40. Can't read my own handwriting. 43, which, 23-point game. Obviously, some things got slipped away and one team took off, but I still think it's not a total blowout. So it's not that bad. But other than that, their last game was was a loss to Orifice 38-53 last Friday. So they're coming off of a loss, so kind of a little bit of a downer for them, but probably looking to put it back here tonight. So one thing we know about Priest River, highly offensive team, and holy cow, can these guys shoot outside the arc.
Yeah, I've been watching them warm up, and they are doing pretty good on their threes out there. They've had a few misses, but most of the shots they take outside that arc there are making it into the basket. So the Grizzlies are going to have to work hard, and luckily they're a stronger defense, and Priest River's that stronger offense. So I think the clash of those two preferences is going to be a really high-intensity game tonight.
Good matchup. And, when we did play these guys, it was early off in the season. Both teams have come a far way, so you can't expect it to be the same as last game. We saw that with the girls' game.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's definitely some more skill building. Each team is going to pull out some new tricks. So, again, overly excited. Now, can't say much about their paint work. It's also really good. They have great passes where they go under the blocks. great movement as well. They like to move it around the arc, but also this little triangle thing where it's corner, block, wing, and they'll keep moving it until finally a shot opens up and they can take it, which I don't blame them. That's a good strategy. So other than that, defense, known for a little bit of turnovers. Good blocks for sure. Got some high posts in there. But overall, Newport does have the height advantage. So with that being said, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the matchup, the clash Haley's talking about, right after this short break.
Hi, I'm Damian Hamburg. I'm on the basketball team at Newport High School, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks the Kalispell Market for their sponsorship. The Kalispell Market, located in Cusick, Washington, next to the Kalispell Casino, is open daily. The Kalispell Market has grocery essentials, including fruits and vegetables, Bird Shack chicken and hot deli, and a Chevron fueling station. To contact the Kalispell Market, go to kalispellcasino.com or call 509-447-7144. That's the Kalispell Market. Get it fresh.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Jenica Kreider, alongside me, Haley Bolliard. Just about nearing the end of our pregame show. We're going to go up against the matchup. And Haley, you're going to take it away from me.
All right, so we have an offensive versus a defense team here. The Grizzlies have that stronger defense, whereas the Spartans like to be a higher scoring team and get more on the offense. So the Grizzlies are going to have to work hard on blocking their shots, as well as making sure they get in their own shots as well.
I think that's very well said. Like you said, defensive versus offensive team here. They're going to work their best strengths against the other team's best strengths. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now, Newport having the height advantage, doesn't matter if you can't use your height, right? And speed can trump height. So with that being said, it's going to be an interesting matchup. We're going to take another quick break, and then we'll be back with the tip-off and the starters of the game right after this.
91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
Newport McDonald's is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located on Highway 2 in Newport, McDonald's is open Sunday through Thursday from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Friday and Saturday until 12 a.m. McDonald's serves burgers, chicken McNuggets, McCafe drinks, and all-day breakfast. You can find them on the web at mcdonalds.com. Newport McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast, the night of Battle of the Border. Now both crowds coming out onto the court to make the tunnel for their players. Getting ready. We got like basically blue versus white with some black with some green with some pink.
A little bit of everything tonight.
A little bit of everything. Can't go wrong with that. No, so with that,
everybody's lucky color.
Hey, yeah, you know what? That's true. Little rainbow. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So going on with the starters of the game, we will start with Priest River. We have Carter Cook, a senior, standing at 6'3". He's playing the power forward position tonight. Next, another senior, also at 6'3" and also playing the power forward position. It's Nate Stifle. Moving on, another senior. He plays a guard. He stands at 5'10". It's Sawyer Stout. And their other senior on the lineup, it's Palmer Coleman. He's a point guard standing at 6'1". And last but certainly not least, it's Lucas Matthews, a junior, standing at 6'1", also playing the point guard position. Again, Newport. Priest River is 10-3 overall, 4-1 in conference. And they're coming off a loss. Next is the Newport Grizzlies. We have a senior playing the guard position. He stands at 6'5". It's Austin Owen. Next, a junior playing the forward position. One of the tallest players on the team, it's Zach Pion, and he's 6'7". Next, Brody Driver, another senior. He plays the guard, and he is 5'7". And he's one of the shortest players on the team. Next, we have Berg Hughes, the other 6'7" giant. He's a senior playing the forward/post position. And last but not least, it's going to be Hank Kirkwood, a senior playing the power forward position. He stands at 6'2". So with that, I kind of went a little fast. We're waiting for Priest River starters to get out on here. Haley, I like to do this thing where I call the jump circle who's going to win the jump. Okay?
Yeah.
Before we say anything, I'm going with Newport.
Oh, you rat. I was going with Priest River anyway, so
there you
joke's
go.
on you. It works.
because I know who we put in the jump circle.
I know who we put in the jump circle, too. But I got to go with the opposing team tonight.
Hey, we always got to be against each other, right? Someone's got to win.
Hey, I was thinking it first.
Can't be on the same side.
If they put that guy in there, I might have a chance. I might be winning.
You mean if they put Stifle in there?
Yes.
I know they're putting Austin Owen in, so that's why I'm going against him, because 6'5" versus 6'3", I mean.
Hey, how many feet can you jump is what counts.
That's true.
How
That's
long are
absolutely
your
true, but
arms?
he has an advantage.
How long are your arms?
2-inch advantage. It counts. So with that, Austin Owen is in the center jump circle. We got a fresh 8 minutes put up on the clock, and we're just about ready to start this game off. Now matched up against Owen is Cook, and he stands at 6'3". So
still tall.
Still the same 6'3".
I'm telling you, I'm winning.
And just waiting for the refs to put the ball in the center jump circle, and we can get this game on its way. And refs now walking up to Owen and Cook. Ball's up.
Ooh, I won.
Priest River will win the jump. Now with the ball is Coleman. Goes in early for a shot off the right elbow. No good. Couple of hands going up for the tip-in basket, but it's finally rebounded by Pion. Pion now driving into the front court, gives it off to Kirkwood. He's at the point, sent down to Hughes, left wing. Back to Driver, they're picking up their speed. Pion coming in from the right wing will hand it off to Owen at the point. Owen driving up in the paint, 2 left of the basket. Will airball it, but we got a foul called off early on. Looks like it's going in the direction of the Priest River Spartans.
They're going to be calling that foul on Carter Cook for his first personal and the Spartans' first team foul.
7:31 left in the quarter. Kirkwood inbounding front baseline. Quick inbound pass off to Hughes left wing. Gives it off to Owen. Kirkwood for the open 3 at the left corner. Trapped in the corner of the left rim. No good. Rebounded by Matthews. He'll take it to the point. Pass down to Stout at the right wing. Back up to Matthews. Diving in the paint. He'll lose the ball. Will actually be picked up from Cook. And the first points on the night will be taken from Cook off the right block for 2. 7:06 left in the quarter. It's going to be Kirkwood bringing it into the front court. He'll float a pass off to Hughes, who will go in under the basket left open, and he'll tie it at 2 apiece. 6:54 left in the quarter. Now with the ball is Coleman. Bounce it over to Stout at the left wing. Coleman directing some traffic here. Brings it to the point down the right side of the arc. Travel there called on Coleman as he gave a nice pass off to Stifle, who was left open under the basket. It's going to be a turnover, making it Grizzly ball. Score tied at 2 apiece. 6:42 left in the first quarter. Owen inbounding near sideline, gives it off to Kirkwood in the backcourt. He'll walk through the center jump circle. We'll pass it off to Hughes on the right side of the arc. Now over to Driver, right wing. Fed into Pion. The Driver will almost lose it, but it's picked back up by Hughes on the left side of the arc. Back over top of the key to Owen. Shifting Brody Driver down the right side. They'll switch it up to Kirkwood. Still at the point. Kirkwood looking for the pass. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Kirkwood finds an opening up at the right lane. No good at his shot, but another foul here called on Priest River will send him to the line to shoot, giving him the chance to take the lead.
They're going to be calling that foul on Stifle for his first personal and the Spartans' second team foul.
First free throw of the night. Score tied at 2 apiece. It's Hank Kirkwood at the line. Stifle, who finds Cook left under the basket on the right block for 2. Pion just a mere second behind with the block. Kirkwood with the full court press is trapped in the backcourt, sends it off to Owen. That shot from Cook was good for 2, ties it up at 4. And violation, illegal dribble called on Austin Owen as he was traveling up the near sideline. And they're giving it to Priest River. 5:47 left in the first quarter. Again, score tied at 4 apiece. Now inbounding is going to be Matthews near sideline in front of the Grizzlies bench. Gives it off to Coleman, tucked in by the timeline. Now finding the hands of Stifle, left wing, handoff to Stout. Fed in left elbow, and left under the basket. The left block for 2 is Cook. Great clean feed done by the Spartans. They take the lead by 2, 6-4. Now with the ball, Brody Driver for the deep 2 on the right short corner. And just short of the basket, right into the hands of Priest River. with the ball was Cook, but it's stopped from Pion under the basket. They have that shot working, but not when Pion, the 6'7" giant, steps in to block him. Hughes now with the ball tucked off from the right wing, gives it off to Driver. Back up to Owen to the point. 5 minutes remaining. And off to Kirkwood. He'll swing it down left side of the arc to Hughes. Hughes at the left wing will bounce it to Driver. Driver stuck, pushes past Stout. Down to Hughes and into Pion for the spin in the paint off the left lane. No good. We got a charge here called against the Grizzlies.
They're going to be calling that on Berg Hughes for his first personal and the Grizzlies' first team foul as well.
And you can tell Hughes kind of knew it was a mistake, but also knew what he did. Kind of going and tipping the ball too aggressively. Spartans currently with the lead by 2, 6-4, 4:45 left in the first. Now with the ball is Coleman. He'll break through the timeline, going down the right side of the arc. Bouncing it over to Stout, or to Matthews, excuse me, back over right side. Finding Stifle left block, fed under the basket to Cook to the right for 2. And that's a deadly duo right there. They now take the lead by 2, 8-4. Kirk with the ball in the backcourt, got a full court press on him. Austin Owen finding an opening at the left block, slows down, now 2 defenders on him. Pion left corner for 3, and that is a good solid 3-point shot from Pion. They just trail Priest River by 1, 8-7. Now at the ball, Matthews trying to return the callback 3 from Pion, no good. Rebounded by Hughes. Gives it off to Kirkwood. He's going to slow down his pace, walk over that Spartan logo. Pass off to Driver on the right side of the court. By the far sideline, gives it off to Pion at the point. Pion now over to Owen. Owen takes it to point, shooting for the 3 from downtown. He'll hit the back of the iron, where it was rebounded by Stifle, but Pion reached too far over his head, and that's a foul called on the court.
Yeah, they're going to be calling that foul on Pion for his first personal and the Grizzlies' second team foul.
Matthews with the ball in the backcourt, 8-7 the score. Spartans have the lead by 1, 3:33 left in the first. Gives it off to Stout. He takes it to the point, hand off to Matthews, right wing. Goes in, right elbow. Then into Stifle, left block, left open again, and banks it off the glass for 2. Kirkwood now with the ball in the backcourt. Pressed up by Stifle. Gives it off to Hughes at the point. Down to Austin Owen for a 3 from downtown off the left wing. Just top of the iron, no good. Score leads 10-7. Spartans up by 3, 3:09 left in the first. Goes off the hands of Priest River. It's going to be Grizzly ball. Kirkwood inbounding back, or front baseline, excuse me. Gives it off to Pion, right block. Kicked out to the arc. Now it's Austin Owen, right wing. 3 taken from Hank Kirkwood off the right corner. Almost gets a rebounded shot, but Stout reaches out, takes it away from him. Stifle with the ball, trying to have a connect pass to Coleman to the right block. And they're actually going to call it off the hands of the Grizzlies, so it's going to be Priest River ball again. They have a chance, another offensive chance to get a basket up and get farther ahead of the Grizzlies. Inbound pass to Stout at the charity stripe. Gives it off to Cook, tucked in from the left wing. Now to Stifle, right wing. Down to the right corner to Coleman. He'll get into the paint for 2. No good, rebounded by Hughes. 2:40 left in the first. Kirkwood now with the ball in the backcourt again. He'll pass midway line. Oh, excuse me. Now off to Driver off the right wing. Lobs a pass into Hughes, excuse me, where he's kind of pushed off by the back baseline by 2 Priest River defenders. And it'll go off the hands of them, making it Grizzly ball. Kirkwood inbounding front baseline. Gives it off to Austin Owen, left wing. He'll take it into the paint, loses the ball, and it's stolen away by Matthews. Bounces it over to Stout, where it goes up, and it's blocked by Austin Owen, where it's a fight for the ball between Coleman and Pion. Jump ball going to Newport. Great defense by Austin Owen. He lost the ball, but he was dedicated to get that chase out and make sure they couldn't put another point on him.
Brock Krieger is checking in for the Spartans real quick.
Austin Owen, inbounding back baseline, gives it off to Kirkwood. Kirkwood walking past the timeline. 2:11 left in the first quarter. Grizzlies down by 3. Kirkwood wrapping around Coleman, gives it to Hughes. Takes it down the right side of the arc. Passes it back to Hughes, top the key. Tucked in charity stripe. Tupioni's going to shoot from it from the right elbow. Fadeaway shot won't work for him. It's rebounded by Coleman. Sharp pass off to Stifle off the right block. Count the basket taken in. He'll get the and one call. This one going against the Grizzlies.
They're going to be calling this foul on Pion for his second personal and the Grizzlies' third team foul. And we're also going to be having Damian Hamburg coming into the game for the Grizzlies.
He'll be coming in for Pion, getting him out of that heat with the fouls there. And you know what? If I was 6'7" and I played basketball, I think I'd be a foul trouble too.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't resist it if I was.
And that and one shot is up and clean for Nate Stifle. That brings the score to 13-7. And the pre-service Spartans have gotten up by 3. Another foul here called on the court. This one going against the Spartans.
They're calling that foul on Stifle for his second personal and the Spartans' third team foul. So we're also going to be putting Hatton into the game for Stifle.
1:46 left in the quarter. 13-7 the score. It's Austin Owen inbounding far sideline in the backcourt to Hank Kirkwood. Kirkwood now passing the timeline, takes it to the left side of the court and switches directions, passes to Owen at the right wing. Now over to Hughes, top of the key. Fakes a pass to the right side, over to Damian Hamburg, left wing. Down to the corner to Kirkwood. He'll wrap around, finding Damian Hamburg at the left elbow, but Hamburg dragging his foot will get a travel called on him. And it's a turnover on the Grizzlies, free server ball. Inbounding is Coleman on the back baseline, gives it off to Stout. Back over to Coleman. He's going to walk his way over from the backcourt. 1:20 remaining in the quarter. Coleman in between the circles. Pull back almost to that center jump circle. He's finally diving into the paint. We'll almost lose it to Hamburg. Pick back up from Stout. Quick three taken off the left corner. Step away three, and it's drained from Sawyer Stout. 16-7 the score. 1 minute remaining. Austin Owen with the ball at the point. Dives in left elbow. Kick back out to Hamburg. Over to Driver on the right wing. Driver back out to Hamburg outside the arc. Over to Owen. Left wing. He'll go for the three-point, Just hitting the right of the rim. It won't sink for him. Stout with the rebound. Take to the right side of the court. It's over to Krieger. Back over to Stout. They're just going to drain the clock out here. Listening to the coach. Trying to call it a play while they move around some traffic. Now with the ball is Coleman. Down to the right side again. Passes it to Krieger. He's on the right wing, right elbow now, center of the paint. Finds Cook under the basket. He'll sail it over and into the safety of Hughes. Well, he'll give it to Kirkwood in the backcourt. 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock turned off. Kirkwood's going to call a quick play here. He'll take it to the right side of the arc, right wing. Back over to Hamburg. And over to Austin Owen at the left wing. Owen, step back three. Just right of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds. And that is just going to be the end of the first quarter. 16-7 the score. Grizzlies trail by 9. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the second quarter of action right after this.
Hi, I'm Ethan Batch, and I'm in the Great Grizzly Drama Club. And you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Newport Farmers Insurance is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 309 South Washington Avenue in Newport, Washington. Newport Farmers Insurance provides home, auto, life, and business insurance, as well as Medicare Advantage plan. Newport Farmers Insurance is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Newport Farmers Insurance may be contacted at tcostello1@farmersagent.com or at 447-3428. Again, that's 447-3428. Getting you back where you belong. That's the goal of Newport Farmers Insurance.
Playing the country hits from today and the country hits from yesterday. 91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
Newport Health Center is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Newport Health Center is a primary care clinic that offers full-spectrum family medicine services, including express care, obstetrical care, gynecology, pediatrics, adult medicine, orthopedics, and behavioral health. Newport Health Center's team of providers offer care for the entire family, and they are accepting new patients. You may visit Newport Health Center at www.newporthospitalandhealth.org, or you may call Newport Health Center at 509-447-3139.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Jenica Kreider. Alongside me, Ailey Bolliard. Score currently stands 16-7 after that first quarter. Spartans up by 9. Fresh 8 minutes put on the clock. It's going to be Krieger inbounding far sideline. Gives it off to Coleman. He'll pass the midway line. He gives it to Cook now on the right arc. Off to Coleman at the point. He's down to the right wing. Now floating to pass off at the right block to Hatton. Foul there called on the Grizzlies. Early off into the game with just 10 seconds ticked off from the clock.
We're going to call that foul.
Driver gives it off to Owen in the backcourt. Owen tripping up. He's on the left wing. He'll lose the ball to Coleman. Coleman now taking up the pace. Goes over to the left wing. Skip pass over to the right wing. It's Krager. Krager will go out to the point to Coleman. Coleman now pulling farther to the right side. And now over to the left. Staring down Austin Owen. Gives it off to Hatton off the left wing. Now off to Cook. Will bounce it into Stout. And at the right block with Cole Keogh and Cutter Driver in his face. We got a foul called on the court.
They're going to put that one in the direction of Cole Keogh for his first personal and the Grizzlies' second team foul of the quarter.
So it sends Sawyer Stout to the line to shoot. And something about Stout here is he's definitely an offensive player. First one up for Stout is in and good. Brings the score to 17-7. Priest River now has a 10-point lead on the Grizzlies. 7:16 left in the quarter. Stout back at the charity stripe. Second shot, up and clean for Stout. Now an 11-point lead. Austin Owen inbounding, gives it off to Hughes. Back over to Owen, he'll take it by the far sideline. Trapped in the backcourt, finally breaking free by the near sideline. Off to Cole Keogh, left corner for 3. Right to the basket, no good, rebounded by Hatton. Now over to Coleman on the right side, right wing, handoff to Krager for the step away 3 off the right wing. 21-7, now the score, 6:50 left in the second. Austin Owen at the point. Stout trying to dive out and steal the ball from Cutter Driver. It's no good. Hamburg under the basket. He'll lose the ball, trying to save it, and it goes in the hands of Coleman. Now over, to Krager again on that left wing. Slides his foot, drags his foot, same thing. And travel called on the court.
Yeah, and we're also having some subs coming in for both teams. For the Spartans, we have Lamanna. Kirkwood's waiting to be subbed in here, but they have not quite buzzed him in. I'm guessing with the court dying down, they'll buzz him in just a second, but the refs are chatting a little bit with the table people.
Court table, yes.
Yeah, court table.
There you go.
There, now he's in there. Coming in for Hamburg.
Yep, out goes Damien. So with that, we have Cutter Driver inbounding far sideline, giving it off to Austin Owen in the backcourt. 6:35 left in the second. 21-7 the score. Priest River up. Owen brings it to the point. The back steps out to the left where he'll give it off to Kirkwood, pulled way off from the right wing. He'll shoot for it. Hits the top of the iron, rebounds his own shot. It's up at the right block. No good. Rebound is getting flailed around where Kirkwood has Hatton up in his face. Can't get the shot up, but it looks like his arm was hit, so he'll be sent to the line to shoot.
They're going to be calling that one on Cook for his second personal and the Spartans' first team foul.
Kirkwood up to the line. Second time we've seen him at the charity stripe tonight. So with that, he is 2 for 2. First one, make that 3 for 3. Let's not jinx him though, yeah?
Yeah, that would not be good for us.
Subs for Priest River. Stifle coming into the court.
He snuck back in there.
6:14 left on the clock, 21-8. And here's Kirkwood's chance to start chipping away at that Priest River lead. Second shot, up and good for Kirkwood. He's 100% on the line tonight. Now if the ball is Lamanna, gives it off to Coleman. He'll break through the timeline by the near sideline. Pass off by the right wing. Skip pass over to Lamanna at the top of the key for 3. Lamanna drains a 3 in Lamanna High School.
Hey, how perfect.
How perfect is that? 24-9 now the score. Kirkwood with the ball at the right wing. Bouncing into Austin Owen at the right lane. Giving off to him at the right block. He'll go for the reverse layup underneath the basket for the left block, and he'll just hit the top of the iron and bounce out. Coleman now with the ball, gives it off to Krager, right wing. Krager shoots it all the way over to Lamanna to the left wing. He'll bounce it off to Coleman at the point. Well, Coleman will drive in from the right side of the arc, up for 2, no good, rebounded by Driver. 6:30 left in the second, 24-9 the score. It's Kirkwood bringing the ball into the front court for the Grizzlies. Gives it off to, Hughes, who goes off from the right elbow off of one-step jump. Jump shot, no good. Lamanna now taking in the front court. Shoots at the point. and will drain the basket for another three. 27-9 now the score. 5:08 left in the second. Timeout call. We're going to take a quick break too. We'll be right back after this.
What's up, everybody? I'm Isaac Lefevre. I'm a part of the welding program at Newport High School, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Newport's Perfection Tire is a valued sponsor of this broadcast and Grizzly activities. Located on Avenue, Perfection Tire is Newport's distributor of Cooper tires, and they provide full mechanical services by an ASE certified mechanic. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. You may contact 473933. Cubs FM says thank you to Newport's Perfection Tire. Nobody beats perfection.
The home of Grizzly sports from the Newport High School. 91.5 Cubs FM. We are the Grizz.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Jenica Kreider, alongside me, Haley Bolliard. We're right back, getting ready to jump into the second quarter again. 27-9 the score, and Spartans are up by -2, 18. That was good.
That was pretty good. I would not have done it like that. That was smart.
5:08 left on the clock. It's going to be Newport ball. Kirkwood bringing the ball into the front court for the Grizzlies. It's in that center jump circle. Gives it off to Austin Owen, left side of the arc. Back over to Keogh. Pulled off from the point, down to Hughes on the right wing. And out to Driver at the point again. Hand off on the right wing to Kirkwood. He'll dive in the right lane, kick back out to Driver. Driver now going up the right lane, off the backboard and in for two. 27-11 now the score, 4:40. Ball's off in the hands of Lamont, and he's at the point. Now over to Krager, right wing, down to Coleman at the right corner. Hits Hughes in the stomach, and it's Keogh taking the ball away. Gives it off to Kirkwood now. He'll pass it into the front court to Hughes on the right wing. Now over to Keogh, top of the key. Keogh will do it himself off the right block and traps his ball in the corner. No good. Coleman with the ball in between circles. Brings it to the right side. Tucked in from the right wing for a deep two. Coleman will get the two. 29-11 the score. They're back up by 18. 4 minutes remaining before we enter halftime. Now Kirkwood with the ball. Gives it off to Cole Keogh, left side of the arc. Pulled off a bit here. He's going to bounce it to Driver at the point. Driver will go off the right lane. Will find an opening. Left unguarded at the right block. The shot won't get it. LaManna now with the ball. Bounces it off to Coleman. He's at the point. Now at the charity stripe. Send that to LaManna for the open three. Left wing. LaManna doesn't get it, but he rebounds his own shot. Ball sent back outside the arc to Coleman. He'll take it now from the left elbow. No good. Kirkwood this time with the rebound. Circling out to slow down the pace. He'll cross the timeline, walking over. It's Keogh with the ball, left wing, drives into the paint. Kicked out to Hughes at the right wing for two or three, no good. But it's Kirkwood under the basket, left block, count the two, and they'll be sent to the line for the and one call.
All right, we also got some subs sneaking in real quick. For the Spartans, we have Matthews, and for the Grizzlies, we have Shaw.
And that foul there is going to be called on Stifle. It's going to be his third personal, Spartans' second team foul.
We're also going to be sending, Cook back into the game for the Spartans in place of Stifle.
3:14 left in the second. It's Kirkwood. Count the basket. He gets his and one shot for the foul. Shot is up. And it's the first free throw he's missed all night. He's 4 for 5. Now LaManna with the ball, sends a sharp pass off to Coleman. Gives it off to Matthews on the left corner. Back up to LaManna at the point, and that's another three. What is that, Haley? Is
3 threes.
3 threes, all made in the second quarter.
That's crazy.
Spartans break into 30s. It's 32-13, 2:50 remaining. Keogh with the ball at the point, sends it down to Driver, left wing. Back over to Shaw, top of the key. He's going to shoot for it, pulled off from the arc. Top of the iron, no good. Rebounded by LaManna. LaManna goes over on the right wing. Now over to Coleman. He'll go at the point where Keogh kind of gets his arms wrapped up around him. And it's going to result in the foul.
Yeah, they're calling that foul on Keogh for his second personal and the Newport Grizzlies' third team foul. And then we're also going to be sending Hamburg into the game for the Grizzlies, as well as Korf for the Spartans.
We got a bit of an issue here. Oh, wait. I miscounted.
Okay, I was like, he's coming off. Don't worry.
No, I only counted 4 players, and I was like, who just went in? I'm good. I can
Oh,
count.
because he was hiding in that corner.
He was hiding. Now at the ball is Lucas Matthews, inbounded from Lamanna. It's at the left wing. Now brought over to the right wing and up to Lamanna at the point again. He's going to dive into the paint, hitting Hamburg hard in the face.
Yeah,
Or
that
no,
one
in
did
the
not
neck.
feel good.
Looks like got him in the Adam's apple.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Rough area. 2:23 left in before we enter halftime. It does result in a foul, though, against Priest River. That foul goes against Lamont. It's going to be his first personal, and Priest River's 3rd team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, it's going to be Austin Owen.
Yeah, he'll be coming back in for Hamburg so we can have some recovery time after that one.
Kirkwood with the ball in the backcourt. 32-13 the score. Priest River up by 19. Now with the ball, cutter driver pulled off from the right wing. Gives it off to Kirkwood, down by the right corner. Wraps it around to Austin Owen, tucked in right short corner. Pushes his way through, he's kind of stuck. Kicked back out to Keogh, right wing. Keogh goes under the basket, trying to find cutter driver, stolen by Lamanna. Goes up the right lane, over, and at the left block to Korf. 4-2. 1:50 left in the second as Kirkwood back at the right lane, up the right block for the underhand layup. 4-2. And I don't count the basket.
Yeah, I think they might be calling a foul on him, and that'll be his first personal and the Grizzlies' 4th team foul.
Beautiful underhand layup from Kirkwood, but it called a charge against him, so the basket will not count. And we got another foul called as Priest River was trying to get an offensive play moving on. This one, again, going against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're calling that one on Shaw for his first personal and the Grizzlies' 5th team foul.
Timeout called by Priest River. 34-13 the score. 1:38 left before we enter halftime. We're going to be right back right after this.
Cubs FM gives a special thank you to Pend Oreille County PUD. Pend Oreille County PUD provides funds for electric bills to families in Pend Oreille County who are facing financial crisis situations due to employment layoffs, medical conditions, or other unexpected circumstances through their Neighbors in Need program. For more information, you may visit Pend Oreille PUD at 130 North Washington in Newport, or you may contact them at 447-3137. Quality service at low cost. That's Pend Oreille County PUD.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast and Battle of the Border Night. I'm Jenica Kreider. Joining me tonight, Haley Bolliard. And just a reminder, after this quarter ends, we will be going into the final game of Battle of the Border, where we will have each grade selecting a member to play bump against the opposing school. And after that, after this game, there will be the winner of Battle of the Border, which we will announce for you shortly. Now, stepping back after that timeout, we do have a free throw shot being called. This one sending Carter Korf to the line to shoot. Score stands 34-13. Priest River up by 21. And 1:38 on the clock. First shot from Korf, no good, but he has another one. Now, a 21-point lead. If I was Priest River, I'd try other stuff out, play more relaxed.
Yeah.
Second shot from Korf, also no good. Austin Owen reaching up for the rebound. He'll jog his way into the front court. He'll bring it to the point and bounce it over to Cole Keogh, pulled off from the right wing. Now over to cutter driver in between circles. Gives it over to Kirkwood by that far sideline. Floats one off to Austin Owen, right block. He's stuck under the basket. Well, he'll go up, shoot it over the backboard, and gives it to Coleman. Now over to Lamanna. Back over to Coleman, far sideline. He'll bring it to the center of the court in between circles. Gives it over to Matthews, right wing, finding Coleman under the basket, where he almost got the chance to go for the two. But we got another foul called against the Grizzlies.
They're going to be calling that against Keogh for his 3rd personal and the Grizzlies' 6th team foul.
Looks like we got a subs getting ready to go in for Keogh. It does send Coleman to the line to shoot as Grizzlies have put the Spartans into bonus. Yeah. First shot up from Coleman, no good.
We're also going to be sending Brody Driver into the game real quick for Keogh.
1 minute and 3 seconds remaining before we enter halftime. Coleman's second shot. No good as well, rebounded by Driver. Cutter Driver, to be specific. Austin Owen giving the ball off to Kirkwood. It's loose at the left block. Caden Shaw picks it back up. Gives it off to Owen outside the arc. Now with the ball, Brody Driver. He's at the point. Hand off to Kirkwood. He's going to shoot from far beyond the arc. No good. Hitting the top of the iron. Rebounded by Matthews. And Austin Owen on the ground. Kind of dives up and tips it. But Peace River remains possession. Shot taken by Coleman. No good. Rebounded by Kirkwood. Shot clock turned off. We got 30 seconds remaining. Kirkwood goes in for the underhand layup. Left open under the basket at the left block for two. Tried it the second time and it worked. 34-15 the score. 15 seconds remaining. It's Coleman with the ball. He's tucked in that center jump circle. Now staring down Austin Owen. Just kind of draining down the clock there. He's going to take it to the right side. Now doing it himself at the right block for two. First try, no good. Second, unsuccessful as well. It's Austin Owen chucking it. That was impressive. All the way from under his basket for the, what do we call that? Buzzer beater. There we go. And no good. That's the end of the first half. Score says 34-15. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, though, for the bump game, where we'll kind of commentate on it, but mostly tell you the results.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, my name's Heaven Cooper. I'm in the Great Grizzly Drama Club here at Newport High School, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Selkirk Ace Hardware in Old Town is a valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and Sunday from 7 to 6. Selkirk Ace Hardware provides what you need to prepare for the season. You may reach them at 208-437-5669. Again, that's 437-5669. Just across the bridge at 495 East Highway 2, Selkirk Ace Hardware. We are grateful for our community. We are here for you, and we are always helpful.
Rogers Body and Frame is a proud sponsor of Grizzly Athletics and Cubs FM. Located at 530 South Cass and Highway 2 in Newport, Rogers provides full-service auto collision repair, working with all insurances. Rogers Body and Frame is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. You may find them on the web at rogersbodyandframe.com, or you may call them at 447-4225. Rogers Body and Frame, like it never happened.
Hi, my name is Vance Vogie. I am a student DJ for the station, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks Shotgun Diesel and Automotive. Celebrating 10 years in business, Sheber and the guys at Shotgun Diesel and Automotive specialize in light diesel and automotive repair, full brake services, engine repairs, custom exhaust, suspension, and full diagnostics. Plus, Shotgun Diesel and Automotive now offers full tire services, mounting, balancing, and new tire sales. 208-437-3304. Your hometown one-stop shop for everything your vehicle needs. Shotgun Diesel and Automotive.
Cubs FM thanks the station Take and Bake for their support. Located at 37270 Highway 41 in Old Town, the station offers take and bake pizzas, sandwiches, lasagna, catering, and they now serve breakfast as well. You may walk up or use the drive-thru 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. or order for delivery Monday through Friday. You may order in person, over the phone, or online at thestationidaho.com. The station Take and Bake can be reached at 208-217-5457. Once again, that's 208-217-5457.
Hi, I'm Mr. Marshall. I teach radio broadcasting and drama at Newport High School, and this is my fall 2024 media broadcasting class, and you're listening to
91.5 Cubs FM. Newport High School's 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM would like to thank Albany Falls Building Supply for their valued support. Located at 41 Old Diamond Mill Road at the east end of the Old Town Bridge. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday 7 to 6, Saturday 8 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. Albany Falls Building Supply offers building supplies and lumber, plus tool repair, plumbing, electrical, paint, and lawn care supplies. You may contact them at 208-437-3153. Albany Falls Building Supply, large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Cubs FM gives a big thanks to Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post. Located at 500 Highway 57 just before the high school in Priest River, Big Moose Rental Center provides a variety of amenities, rentals, second-hand consignments, eBay sales, antiques, and more. Big Moose Rental Center is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, and by appointment on Sunday. You You may contact Big Moose Rental Center at 208-448-2736. Again, that number is 208-448-2736. The right tool for the right job. That's Big Moose Rental Center and Trading Post.
My name is Faith Highland. I'm part of the media broadcasting crew at Newport High School, and you're listening to 91.5 Cubs FM.
Excess Disposal Service is a proud sponsor of Cubs FM. Excess Disposal Service provides weekly commercial and residential roadside garbage can disposal, as well as commercial container services both in town and in rural locations. Excess Disposal may be contacted Monday through Friday from 8 to 3 at 208-437-4502. Serving southern Pend Oreille County since 1972, Cubs FM says thank you to Excess Disposal Service.
Newport Health Center's Walk-In Express Care is a proud and valued sponsor of KUBS FM. Express Care walk-in visits are for urgent but non-emergent medical concerns. Express Care is open to anyone, regardless of insurance or primary care location. Express Care walk-in hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You may find out more about Newport Health Center's Walk-In Express Care at www.newporthospitalandhealth.org. or call them at 509-447-3139.
Surfing Newport from Newport High School, 91.5 Cubs FM.
Cubs FM thanks Honest Ed's Tires. Honest Ed's Tires provides comprehensive tire service, new and used tires and wheels, mounting, electronic balancing, rotation, and tire sensor service and replacement. Honest Ed's Tires is located at 9972 Deer Valley Road in Newport. You may contact Honest Ed's Tires at 509-991-3820. Open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 Saturdays. Cubs FM says thank you to Honest Ed's Tires. Tires you can trust.
James A. Sewell and Associates is a proud and valued sponsor of Cubs FM. Located at 604th Street, Newport, Washington, James A. Sewell and Associates provides consulting, engineering, and local surveying for the greater Newport area. Open Monday through Thursday from 7 to 5 and Friday from 7 to 4. You can contact James A. Sewell and Associates at 509-447-3626. That's 509-447-3626. Cubs FM thanks James A. Sewell and Associates.
Welcome back to this Grizzly basketball broadcast. I'm Jenica Kreider, alongside me, Haley Bolliard. And fair warning, please bear with me. This is an intense game, and I'm losing my voice, so I'll try my best. We just finished up of the border bump where, ironically enough, Newport eliminated one of their own players.
Ooh.
That I think Jacob Reimers there forgot that it wasn't like the assembly game at school, and we were supposed to keep each other in there.
Hey, he's competitive. He just wants to win this
That's
thing.
true. That's true. So Priest River ended up taking the win on that one. Also, shout out. Happy birthday. She's turning 17 today. What a day to have your birthday. That's what I'm
Literally.
gonna say.
Very exciting day.
And we got to play a little fun assembly game at